Hi there, welcome back to Number One Geek. It is I, Saz, and we are back with some more RimWorld Zombieland. So, how have we been doing? Well, looks like we've been getting the safe house section done. I had noticed that I probably need to change stuff around here, because we're a little bit too close to land where the zombies can actually get to. So the general point is that zombies can't actually walk on this area here. So it just makes it a little bit easier for us to keep ourselves away from them. Cross is off to get some more metal, most likely because we've had to turn this into a metal area because we don't have any slate at the moment, which Guerrero hopefully will be sorting out shortly. But let's keep our eye on Cross, because oh no, to be fair, she's going to go back for some food now. Alright. Okay. Ram got himself injured. I didn't. He's just got the plague. He's picked up the plague, which is all fun. But the nice thing is Jenny, if we look at her abilities, she is pretty damn good at medicine. So she's keeping a good eye on her. And Netco seems to be taking monsters out. Oh well. Sometimes you need to let the frustration out, don't you? I suppose. Now, if you're wondering why I haven't taken this out, I have explained in the past that this line here is the build line. You can't build anything past this point. So that has been pre-generated as that. And that makes a very good barrier. Meaning that the zombies have to find their way through this small gap here. Which means that these two guns are having an easy time of it, effectively. What I am going to do, I think, is just to make 100% sure that we are okay here. I'm going to take down all these trees here so that we have a very clear line of sight. The Thrombo is coming over our direction. Now, Thrombo's, that little horn on there is worth a lot of money, but I don't really bother dealing with them, to be honest, because, well, what's the point? They don't really serve any other purpose other than to make money, and in RimWorld, survival is based simply on your ability to keep yourself fed. No, we're not going to get ourselves very much to the point where we're going to be able to create luxurious surroundings and do our best. I think Nepco's now finished killing off all the creatures of doom. As you can see, we've got plenty of food, so food-wise, it's not really worth it. The damage that thing can deal with that bloody great big horde isn't really worth the cost. So what's Cross up to now? She's back to eating a fine meal. Okay. So what I'm going to try to do now is structure Now, do I have slate just yet? No, I don't. So Guerrero is now cutting some slate blocks. What I think I'm going to do is I am going to actually I'm going to deconstruct these, and I'm also going to deconstruct this wall here. Oh, cargo pods. Let's have a quick look, see what we've got here. Camel hair. Oh, well, that actually might be worth it. Especially as our guys' clothes are getting a bit tattered, so what's Jenny doing? Alright, she's relaxing. Tell you what, before you relax, she'll never do hauling. She's a princess. Right here, fine. Well, Losty. You haul that silver. Seems they're using the slate as soon as it's been made, which is fair enough. And Guerrero is doing the forestry stuff that I've commanded, so that's probably why he hasn't gone for any more slate blocks. But we still have a crap load of slate up here that we can use. And what's this? That's marble. There's some slate chunks up there. Limestone, bit of marble. There's still more silver down here, so we still have that in reserve. Sandstone. Some granite over there. There's a slate wall here that we can take down. The only issue that we have at the moment is that there seems to be a lot of zombies around at the moment. We have 202, 203 zombies, so there's something coming in. And I'm pretty sure at some point there's going to be a massive incursion of zombies. So that usually tends to happen. They also come out at night as well. Come out night, mostly come out at night. Jenny doesn't do. Oh, she's probably doing it to build, isn't she? Seems they currently keep getting distracted because we seem to be having a massive zombie incursion. And we've got combat slowdown as well. Now I noticed that Zombieland tends to run a bit slower than most games of RimWorld. Probably due to the fact there's 220 zombies out there and it's trying to deal with each one of those. As a factor. And hopefully we can... There's a new series on Netflix as well called Black Summer. Saw the first episode. It's quite interesting how they've decided to put it through. It's all about people who survive a zombie holocaust, and things are quite. It's quite a gritty version of it all. Don't know if Jenny's ever going to get home by the looks of it. But at least her shooting level's going to be going up. Well, she's nearly there already. And she does have a passion in it, so that does tend to help. Jenny's a very useful person to have around, and Losty's also. She's almost as useful as Losty. In fact, probably more useful than Losty, to be fair. Right, well, even though it's morning, and that's something. Okay, well, that's the plague got out. As we said before last time, with the plague, you want to make sure that your immunity versus the plague itself, the immunity goes up faster in percentage than the plague does, because it means that you'll get over it with the immunity. But if the plague goes over your immunity, usually it means you're pretty much dead. But looks like Ram has got 90% immunity versus 48, so it's rising quite fast. So he should, I reckon that he should be ready to do whatever it is that he does. A bit later, very shortly, in fact. Now Guerrero is cloud watching, which is fair play. And he's going to be harvesting these trees, and once he's done that, we'll get back onto the slate. So until then, we'll take a break from recording and come back when something a bit more exciting is happening. Okay, so big issues kicked in. Losty, Jam, and Nepco have all contracted malaria, which really ain't the thing. So guys, you need to get yourself to a bed. Oh yeah, also Jam and lost the Jam and Nepco had a fight because right, Jenny. Get you tending to Losty. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we've got 100%. It's 94% 10 quality, and that malaria is going fairly fast. Well, Nepco's immunity's now jumped up, so he's getting okay, as is Losty, so it's only Jam that we're really worried about. And looks like his immunity's jumped up as well, so we're doing alright. So I think this more than makes out for the fact that we need to sort ourselves out a decent medical bay. What I am tempted to do is start filling in the walls with wood and then change it over to slate once we've built up probably. That's actually probably a very good idea. So let's... Because what we want to do is we want to section this bit off. And have that as the medical fridge. And this will end up being the medical bay. Naturally, I'll just open that just yet. So this will be the prison area. This will be the medical area. Now let's check on everyone's malaria stats. Okay. 23 to 12 in Jam. He's 20 to 14. Okay. He's on a major break. Nipco, as always. Unless he needs some treatment. Jenny, I'm going to have to wake you up. Oh no, Ram's got it. Okay. Jam, shouldn't you be in bed, sunshine? Right, so still not a lot happening. Well, we'll get onto it once we're ready. Well, looks like we have had some more compacted steel come down, so we'll get that mined ASAP. A bit of an eclipse and a bandicap quest. We'll leave that. And the rain comes down. We'll be able to get some more of that wooden structure in. Okay, let's check on their medical conditions as well. Looks like Losty's got immune. Netco's developed his immunity, and Jam's also there, so Losty's fine. And Guerrero is still making blocks. He'll probably end up going to bed at some point, or grabbing some food, or yeah, looks like he's settling down for the night. Unfortunately, we do seem a little bit too uncomfortable. See, it's not uncomfortable, so a bit too comfortable here, which kind of leads me to worry that something bad's on its way. What that might be is another thing. Anyway, we'll be back shortly. Right, well, just as I was putting in some more recreation, looks like we've had a fire kick in. What went off? Right, let's get the... yeah, we certainly want that sorted. Okay, so what we've got down here is it's telling me that we need some more recreation variety. So, That's right. We've got a poker table as well. We'll get that in. A bit later. Oh, that's nice. Looks like we've got the air conditioner in. So let me pop the rest of the fridge in. Okay, let's deconstruct that then. Ugh. Well, looks like the prison area will hopefully be nearly ready, as will the medical area. We need to have a look at, let me have a look at medical beds, because I suspect, yeah, medicine production, hospital beds. So the next thing we really want is microelectronics once we've got someone finishing making the carpets. So microelectronics is going to be next on the list. I'm just trying to see now if there's anything else that kind of points itself out as to need doing, apart from obviously repairing some of the damage that's done by the fire. Guerrero is still going for more chunks. So hopefully we'll be able to build up a lot more by the next session. So I think where we'll do is we're going to leave it there. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you like, please press the like button. But if you dislike what you dislike, please press the dislike button. Please feel free. But do me a favour and pop something down in the comments section to let me know how I can improve my content for you. Because effectively, this is what I do. I just do it to entertain people and to entertain myself, but mostly to allow people to enjoy this content. If you really, really like it, why don't you click on the subscribe button and you'll get to see more stuff from myself, including the Geeks and Dragons, Space Engineers, and other zombie-based stuff, such as Project Zomboid, and obviously this game here, and other RimWorld stuff. I also stream on Twitch, which is #1 Geek, with a #1 in the centre of it. So it's the #1, and then Geek afterwards. So there you go. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day. See you soon. Bye-bye.